see who truly has what it takes to be crowned the champion.
There's a rumor going round and round and round.
Rumor has it. Welcome to the Challenge Australia.
In episode 4 of the Challenge Australia, we saw Conor and Megan getting steamy in the hot tub, which most of the challengers weren't bothered by it, hoping that the romance would act as a distraction.
Good on him. Look at that.
5 minutes later.
Guys, distract yourselves. Forget about the game. We'll just be here plotting behind your backs while you're hooking up in the hot tub.
This could be a distraction, but if you've watched the challenge, the US version of the show, then you know that's not the case, because sometimes, most times, being in a relationship, it prolongs or it shields a challenger from going into elimination. For example, Emmanuel and Tori from Spies, Lies and Allies season. Emmanuel survived being thrown into elimination because of his hookup with Tori. When the vets were targeting the rookies, he was the last male rookie to be targeted by the vets, and this prolonged his stay. So maybe this could be the case for Conor and Megan. Who knows?
Out of the Bachelor Alliance, we've got bigger fish to fry, like winning $200,000.
Moving on to the daily challenge, Build Me Up, the challengers had to haul 45 kilograms of wine barrels from one side of the track on the field to the other before stacking them up, climbing them and releasing their fleas.
I think people thought this was going to be a lot easier than it was. As soon as we picked this thing up, I was like, oh my god, this barrel is bloody heavy.
The winners of the daily challenge were Troy and Emily, who stacked their barrels ahead of Sugar and Conrad, but sadly Cyclone, Cyrell and Johnny couldn't collect their barrels quick enough, leading them into elimination.
We'll head back to the house, into the deliberation room, to talk to our winners of the challenge today and plead your case.
At deliberation, Cyrell and Johnny pleaded to the daily winners Troy and Emily to face Conor and Megan at elimination, thinking that they would have the best chance against them. However, Kieran and Kiki's names were also thrown in the mix with the hopes of taking out some strong players.
I want to get Kieran out the house just to weaken that alliance, and I'd love nothing more than to be the one to actually go in there and do it.
When it came time to battle it out, Troy and Emily called out Conor and Megan's name, and the elimination challenge, a dog turn, began.
We are going to join you and your partner at the hip. On my go.
The challengers entered a pitch black container and felt their way through a stacked up puzzle before needing to replicate it out in the arena. Now this challenge tested the challengers' memory as well as their attention to detail, and both teams seemed to be doing well with their stacks when Conor realized they were counting the spaces wrong and were forced to start all over again.
It dawns on me that I've been counting the gaps in between the wheels, and everything that we have done is wrong.
Staying calm and focusing on what they were doing served Conor and Megan well when Cyrell and Johnny completed their stack first, but once checked, they learned that it was incorrect.
That is incorrect.
Sadly for them, instead of staying calm and checking where they went wrong like Conor and Megan did, they dismantled the whole entire stack. What do you have to say about that, Grant?
No, mate, it could have been at the top. You idiot. You're trash, bruh.
Conor and Megan were ahead in restacking their puzzle and won the elimination challenge, sending Cyrell and Johnny home.
Johnny, Cyrell, your time in the challenge is over.
Hey you, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.